Hey Aries, Elsie here to do your reading for the week. Your readings are on Tuesday. I do try and get them out by about 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Today that wasn't possible, but because of private readings, but nonetheless, here we go. So I'm going to ask for one card for overall energy from this fairy tarot. The overall energy for you is life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So very interesting. So this is, and I believe, let me just take a look here. Give me just one moment here, Aries. Just finding something for you here. Yeah, it looks like it is the Tower. So the Tower is the overall energy of this read, unfortunately. So the 16 is the Tower. Life experience is what they call it in the fairy tarot. And it does say, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event. So that's usually what the Tower is. It's something that comes along that allows you then to live your life a way that you never would have lived it before. You'll be living it differently from this time forward. A situation that leads to significant opportunities. So the Tower also brings opportunities, right? We talk about that, whether it's a good tower or a bad tower. I feel like all the towers we have are necessary, and that the time that we spend in the Tower moment teaches us things that we would not have learned otherwise. So this is all for our learning. I just need 2 cards from the Divine Oracle, please. We have Accept What Is Dying. One more, please. One more for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, please. Thank you. For the week ahead. There we go. All right, so accept what is dying and let go and enjoy. Now, when we look at this card, accept what is dying, this could be a relationship. This could be your need to intake sugar. I mean, this could be interpreted many different ways, is what I'm saying. Now, we do have life experience over there, which is akin to the Tower, and then accept what is dying. And I believe that these two actually kind of go together here. Life experience, which is the Tower. When the Tower falls, just accept it. Accept it, learn from it. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to sidestep it. Just learn from it and move forward. Let go and enjoy is the other advice here. And I believe that the 3 of them really make a great picture of, you know, even though the Tower is about to fall, and give you a little bit of a reality check, I guess, as to how things are really going in your life and how you do deal with this kind of stress and anxiety, that sometimes it's just, you know, it is what it is. Accept what is dying. It could be a relationship. It could be the way you used to be, the way you used to present yourself to the world. This could mean many things. Let's do this reading here and find out exactly what we're talking about. I have already prayed over these cards, but I do just want to shuffle them so we can ask for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Your readings are on Tuesdays, Aries, if you want to tune in for that. If you also just want to hit that button on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, it'll allow me to contact you when I have uploaded, so you don't have to keep track of me. So we open the reading here with the 4 of Swords. It looks like there is some healing that's going to be needed after this Tower falls. So, and then we have the Wheel in reverse. The Wheel in reverse to me is stagnant energy. 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the Empress, the Fool, 10 of Swords, Six of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. And the energy that we have on the bottom is the Three of Wands. So it looks like the Three of Wands is, you know, it's waiting, right? It's waiting for the things that you want, waiting for the things that you need, waiting for your time, waiting for divine timing, and finding out what is coming forward to you. So, you know, between this and the Tower, I think they kind of pair. After you have gone through a Tower, there definitely is a moment of waiting, a time where you just don't want to do anything or go anywhere, that you just want to make sure that the next step you make is the right one. So I do read past, present, and future. This is about 2 months ago in the past, so this is July and August, September, October, November, December, and I will read them this way too. The first place that I like to start, though, even though I'll clarify all the way around, is the heart of the matter. So I feel like for whatever Aries I'm speaking with, you are connected to some person who has the energy of the Empress, whether they're female or male. So the Empress, who is she? She is someone who is highly intuitive. She is connected to spirit. She has all of the lessons of all of the queens. So she is someone who is self-confident, standing up in her shoes. You know, you can kind of see by her demeanor here that she just couldn't give a crap of what's going on with everyone else. I feel like she is thinking about what is going to be the next step that she is going to take in her life. She's very strategic the way she plans her life. She's, you know, she's got some life lessons here, 30s, 40s, 50s. She's got some life lessons. She's a little bit older, and there isn't a whole lot that you can hide or put over on the Empress. She is the card of Taurus. All right. So, we are looking up at the top here. So the Four of Swords, we start out with you really needing some healing. And the reason that you may need the healing could be because the Tower and you had to accept what was dying. This could be a relationship. It could be a marriage, some sort of union. It could be a best friend situation. It could be a dating situation. But nonetheless, you have really realize that you have run out the clock. And what I mean by that is it's been too long since you've taken care of yourself, and now divine timing is saying, lay down. It's time for you to lay down. You're ill, and it's time for you to take some time off, take care of you, and love you. And I feel like you didn't listen to this, that you kept moving and moving. There's a ship in the background. You continued to move and move, and that you didn't take time for yourself. And so at some point, when you don't take care of yourself, the universe will give you time to rest by throwing a tower in your direction, and knowing that you will lay down to heal. That sometimes is the only way to make you heal within yourself. And then we look at the Wheel of Fortune, which is in the reverse. This tells me that there is some stagnant energy that you're dealing with. So things aren't moving along as you planned. It's frustrating you. And it is part of the reason why you are, you know, running about, trying to balance things, trying to feel normal, trying to, oh, I'm sorry, allergies, guys, that you're trying to feel normal. You're trying to balance things. You're trying to do the best that you can, knowing that you're in this stagnant energy. And for a moment, you're going to stay here. In fact, this is the past within the last couple of months. So you know that you're laying down and you're resting, because this stagnant energy is something that is sucking the life out of you, essentially. You want to keep moving, you want to keep in balance, you want to keep juggling life, but it's getting harder and harder. I feel like you're not really noticing that spirit is on your side here, and I feel as though that you might be juggling finances, and so may we all, right? Because of the pandemic and how it's impacting unemployment rates across the world. Looking into the current energy here, I see that you've made a decision, and that decision is to walk away from things that do not serve you. You turn around to take one last look, wondering, you know, could this situation have been salvaged? But I feel as though that in addition to you walking away, I feel like the Empress is cutting the energetic chord with you as well. I feel like the Empress is someone that you wanted to have a new start with. There's the Fool, that you had been thinking about having a new start, or the Empress wanted to have a new start with you. The Empress is Taurus. And the Fool is primarily Aries. So we could be dealing with an Aries Taurus couple here. But I feel as though you are someone who is already in a relationship. Aries, I feel like you are, or you're just getting out of one, something like that. But I feel like you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. And I think that you may think about walking toward the Empress, but I feel like the Empress has energetically cut you off, has pulled back the energy, and is no longer thinking about getting in contact with you. Let's keep reading here. In the future, I do see you putting down your pain. This is the Swords, and so this is communications and connections that you've had that have not been kind, and they may have been with the Taurus, or they could be within your own relationship at home. The Six of Wands tells me that you really want to have success. You really are striving for success, and you're working really hard at it. So either you're working really hard at a job, hard at work, or you're just working really hard on trying to have success with putting down your burdens. You could be seeing someone who is a psychologist, psychiatrist. You're really doing what you can in order to keep moving forward. As I look, down the lines here, I see that the Four of Swords here, it is the energy that you're going to need to collect here. The rest and the healing that you need is because you have to gain your energy to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. I feel like you've been serving everyone else and no one has been serving you. And you just want to drop your burdens here. You want to try and forget all the things that have gone wrong, the things that have been said to you that were not kind, the things you have said to others that were not kind. I think you just want to get rid of this negative energy that you've been living in for a little while. This Wheel of Fortune here tells me there is some stagnant energy, and that the stagnant energy may be the reason why the Empress has pulled her energy back and why she has cut the energetic tie. I believe that you do want success here. You do want success. You do want to move forward. But I feel like life just has you running and juggling, that you just don't have time to stop and think and, meditate and manifest. And there is a lot of things going on in your life that you would rather that you didn't have to deal with, but you do. You are looking at either a new change, a new start with the Empress, or as we look at it here, the Fool and the Pentacles could be that you're starting a new job, or considering starting a new job, maybe a promotion. So this could have something to do with work. This could have with you working really hard to have this new start with the Empress, of course. Now, as we look here, we have Swords, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and we have Wands, which of course is you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Empress, who is Taurus. We have the Fool, who is Aries, and we have Pentacle energy, which is grounded energy. We've got a couple of those, and those are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right, so let's take a look here, do a little bit of clarification, and see if we can make heads or tails out of this. So, why is the Four of Swords here? Why is this energy needed? Why is the healing required, please? The healing is required because someone had brought. I don't know if the Knight of Cups went into you, Aries, or you went into the Knight of Cups went into you, or someone else tried to bring a cup into you. Either way, I feel as though that you're emotionally exhausted, and that's why you're laying down. Emotionally exhausted, you're tired of thinking about what could have been. And this person, I think, was very careful about the way they came into you, and to tell you about how they felt, but I feel as though it just exhausted you. You couldn't deal with any more drama from there. I have the Ten of Swords, which tells me that you just want to put down your burdens. You want to put down, you want to stop overthinking. You want to stop looking, I think that when you begin to think about something, that it takes you further and further and further. It's like, you know, it's like a snowball effect, right? And so I think you want to stop that. You're putting down those, I'm going to say compulsion you have to overthink things. This is what you wish for, but the fact of the matter is that with the Five of Wands energy, you have indecision. So indecision about making decisions that are coming up, and even when you're trying to rest and relax, I don't think you are. I think your mind is still racing, still going. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, please? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse because you continue to stay, I'm going to say on the fence. That's what this feels like. You continue to stay on the fence. So the Six of Pentacles is all things being even, but it really isn't moving forward or backward. It's not being heavy or light. It is even, right? So it is, I feel as though that the reason that your energy is stagnant and you're not moving forward is because, yeah, it is also because of money. That's what I just heard from my guide. It's also because of money. Money is what is the reciprocity part of this union or this marriage that you're in. That there is money, and money is flowing evenly, and you don't want to disrupt the flow of money. But you feel stuck. You feel stuck to this union, stuck to this marriage. You feel like you're tied to it. You feel like it's a ball and chain. It's heavy. And I don't think you're enjoying yourself there, to be honest. Whatever relationship you might be in, I don't think it's where you want to be. And it's causing you to run off and try and do your own things and get balanced. So maybe going for walks, maybe putting your feet in the sand. You're trying to get balanced because the relationship you're in is very chaotic. There is a fear that it might break up. There is a chaos factor to it that is making you a little bit crazy, and that you can't have alone time for 5 minutes. That seems like someone's always on you and wanting you to do something. So Two of Pentacles. Why is that here, please? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles shows you trying to keep this relationship in balance, trying to keep your love relationship in balance, and trying not to juggle. It's about trying to keep everything in balance. And I believe that's what you want in your marriage. You want balance. You want to be there. You want to be there. And it just isn't happening. I feel that this relationship is actually making you exhausted. We now have a Four of Swords here and a Four of Swords here. And what's in the middle? Stagnant energy. So I feel like you need to get out of the stagnant energy if you are going to at all have a chance of being any kind of balance, having any kind of balance in your mind. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What did you walk away from, Aries? What did Aries walk away from? Why is the Eight of Cups here? And just keep in mind, when you're walking away from something, you're walking towards something. So you are walking away from things that no longer serve you, but towards Two Cups, right? So I think that you have your head in the right place, that you really want to have this work for you, but I don't know if the efforts are paying off. So why is the Eight of Cups here? What is Aries walking away from? Go. Here we are. The Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. You've realized that you are being lied to, that you felt at the beginning of your relationship that things were great, and at the position you are in your relationship now, you are the person who takes care of everything. And that's the deception part, that this really isn't a partnership. You are the person who is the everything, who does the everything, and everyone else around you benefits from that. So I think that's why you're considering walking away and having a new start, because you are exhausted from being everything to everyone, and no one is being those things to you. And it's left you feeling quite quite defensive here. So Seven of Wands is being defensive, but always taking the higher ground, and always taking the higher ground is exhausting. The Empress is here because of the Chariot. So enters the Empress, or the Empress energy, perhaps. Maybe you are taking on the Empress energy. Maybe you are someone who has children and you just want to be strong, speak your mind. And I think that time is quickly approaching, because I think that this is a lot of heavy energy here, and I don't know how long you're going to be able to carry that there. The Fool. Why is the Fool here, please? The Fool is here because you want a new start with someone you feel is your soulmate, or someone from the past who you had relations with, or relationship with, friendship, something that you want to try brand new. So you feel as though your soulmate is someone from your past, possibly from your childhood, and you're wondering why you're in this relationship if this person is not your soulmate. Yeah, it looks like you're looking for a solid relationship, something that's very grounded, something that is fiery, passionate, and you're not getting it where you are right now, and that's why you're considering the new start. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is here because the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is more about feeling closed off, but in this deck, as you can see, this person's really not closed off. What they are is not looking forward to being alone, I think, because they're alone in this Lee here. And I do believe that this person can smell the flowers, but unless you can look at them, it's kind of like the look when you see them and when you smell them, it kind of goes together and gives you bliss. I think he's feeling cut off from something here. He's feeling cut off from being able to look at the beauty. I feel like look at the beauty in life. So I think that between the two of these cards here is you want to put down, you know, your bad memories, you want to put down your overthinking, and you just want to be able to get back to loving life again, to having someone, a partner who can help you see the beauty or smell the flowers, no matter how busy you are. We have the Six of Wands, which is clarified by the Four of Cups. This is an opportunity that you want success with. I think you might take the opportunity. It could be a work opportunity. It could be a home opportunity. We'll see what kind of an opportunity this is here, please. What sort of an opportunity is coming towards Aries, please? And it's the opportunity to communicate, to either send a letter or a text to someone that you haven't spoken with in a long time. This person rides from far away, and they bring news from another community or another person, and they usually bring really important information. So I feel like the opportunity is that you really would like to connect with somebody, so you no longer have to balance. Now the thing is that I see that you have the infinity sign, which tells me that the universe is with you, trying to help you balance. But I don't understand why you have these people around you who are watching you struggle, trying to balance, and they're not helping you. They're just kind of looking into nowhere and not really doing anything to help you. So here you are in the fight by yourself, you know, defending yourself in the fight by yourself, mentally, physically. You are the person who is trying to fight for what is right, and you are, when you have to, cutting people out that don't assist in your life path. So this is either getting clarity or cutting somebody out. You are looking into the past, wondering if you should stay. So you're being nostalgic with your relationship, the emotions the two of you have shared. Should you move forward or should you stay? Because we do have two cards here that have come up about a new start. The Fool, right? What is this Eight of Pentacles about, please? Is it about work or love? What is the Eight of Pentacles about? The Eight of Pentacles is about having fear of moving forward, not really knowing what's in the distance, and you know, things are really not as they appear. So this could really mean that in your life things are not as they appear, or maybe the grass is not greener on the other side. The Nine of Pentacles tells me that this shows you as being single. So I really do feel as though you want to leave your relationship, your current relationship. It shows you as single and abundant, and building something with someone else, and yeah, going to the crossroads and taking a different passionate path. So I feel as though there's a lot of change coming up. You know that life experience is the tower. That is what the tower gives us, is life experience. You want to try and let go and enjoy if you can, but you really do need to accept what's dying. And I feel like the context of accept what's dying might be the relationship that you are in, Aries. Okay, so let's see if we've got any other advice from Spirit for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And that's for this week until next Tuesday. We have, again, the third time, rest and rejuvenation. You need to heal. You need some major healing going on here. And I don't suggest you take a step outside of your comfort zone until you are healed from your broken heart. Someone has broken your heart. It may be the person that you're with, your spouse. It may be something you found out. Door to Spirit. You do need to, talk to Spirit, meditate, manifestation. That's what's going to bring you the things that you want, like a caring connection. Whether that means you stay in the relationship that you're in or you search out a new relationship. That's all I have for you, Aries. I hope that resonated with somebody. If it does, please let me know. Give me a message down below, and I will answer you back as best that I can. Also, if you're interested in any of the decks that I use here, there's some on the table, some behind me. I do have an Amazon store. You can look down below for that link, and I'm still I'm open for private readings. So if you'd like to have a private read with me, there's some information down below on how you can do that. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you so much for your support, for your love, and coming by for this reading. And I will see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.